already walking up. We've already parked. The line to get into the normal parking lot was a little backed up, but nothing like Magic Kingdom. We're already walking on our way to get through security, get our temperature checked, and have a great day at Animal Kingdom. Come on guys, we're gonna have a wild time. So the new tram turnaround it looks like it's complete. It looks really nice. Looks like they drop you off over there. Everybody's minding their distance and getting excited to go inside.
To Disney's Animal Kingdom, we'll help you.
Tyler's excited. In less than 5 minutes, we made it from the car to temperature screening, through security, and we're walking to the turnstiles. I'm blown away. The security, you just walk straight through. It's really nice. It looks so pretty. Feels good to be back. So the park opened about 6 minutes ago. As you can tell, there's nobody. Running out some energy. So one of these plants over here smells like nacho cheese, and I'm not sure which one it is. Anybody know? So we decided to go this way toward Everest because we're afraid that it's going to rain a little bit later. Now probably a lot of people are over at Pandora, but we'll be over there in a little bit. So it's just empty, and maybe it's because everybody's over there in that area, but it's quiet over here, and I'm loving it. So we don't see it running. Let's hope it's not down. There are plenty of ground markers. Small delay, but we're here in line. As you can tell, there's probably 6 families in line. But now, I don't know if you can hear it, it's running in the background. So we should be on it here soon. We decided to bail on Everest for now because it's not up yet. They're running a couple trains, but nothing too crazy. So we're going to, good morning. Thank you, you too. So we're gonna head over to Dinosaur and ride that. They say it's a 5-minute wait. So, and then we'll either backtrack if it's open or head over to Pandora. Dinosaur, here we come. 5 minutes. That's a bird. Dino Institute welcomes us. We are the only family in this room. He's gonna be the first person to ask us to pull on the yellow tab. Yay! So the buggies have these little plexiglass, so you can keep your distance from people. Wow, that ride is amazing. We made it back. And Everest is open now. So we're gonna head over there and ride that as well. But I'm not sure if you guys saw in that last little clip, there was little barriers in between you and the person behind you to maintain that social distance. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's gonna help increase the capacity of the ride. Taylor made a comment before we got in line. We've never been through the queue. We always go through FastPass. And this one has plexiglass as well. Keep you distant. Oh yeah, let's do this.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Into the track. Everest. If you haven't been on it, you gotta do it. Walk on, 5 minutes through the queue, really nice queue. I want to ride it twice because it was so short, but it just jumbles me. Jumbles my brain, and I can't ride it twice. I gotta wait a little bit. Here's one of the relaxation stations. It's undercovering. It's kind of peaceful. It's got a waterfall right in the distance. It's nice. Time to remove the mask for a little bit. Sitting over here in the relaxation zone, I definitely didn't expect to see that like right as soon as we got here. That is cool. It makes me feel like I'm at home. And seeing them smiling and waving, oh yeah, this is where we gotta be. She just let us know that the train starts running at 9:30. You've got your social distancing markers, and you got plexiglass to separate you from each side. So they could have fast pass over this way as well. More plexiglass coming down the ramp. And then, as you're over here, plexiglass dividers. And on the actual truck, there's dividers as well. It's the closest we've been to people, but the dividers are there. Yeah. So we're on the safari, and the borders are there, the barriers, and they did say that we can take our
try to be respectful of others if you do take yours off. But let's
it's interesting.
Let's see his mouth. Actually, you could have seen that upper lip, which had moved back and forth. Yeah. It has a prehensile. Giraffes can get up to about 18 to 20 feet tall. And actually, if you take a look at actually rest and sleep for up to 16 to 20 hours out of the day. So we're pretty lucky to see him with his head up at all.
I don't think I've ever...
Now the females are typically responsible for the hunting. The females will head out when they're not sleeping as a team to bring back enough food for the...
So they have this hand washing station right outside the safari. You gotta put your foot down and push the button, and it spits out the water. More ways to stay safe. We just got off the Kilimanjaro safaris, and it was a great experience. Lots of animals out. As you can tell, it's a little warm out. My glasses are fogging. But they have borders or barriers in between each seat, which allows more people on the ride and in the truck. But they do say that you can take your mask off. We took it off about halfway through and then put it back on just because a lot of people were on it and kind of felt a little weird. I guess the new normal is definitely starting to hit us, and having the mask to feel safe is something that we're doing. Yeah, so just something to keep in mind. You don't have to take your mask off if you don't want to. The kids are waving because there's a helicopter up there. Must be recording the fact that Animal Kingdom's actually open now. So we're walking by this little hut before you get to Tusker House, and we just hear beating on the door. Never heard it before. I was standing there listening, trying to hear if they would do that again, but I couldn't hear it. A guy walked up and said that he was trying to listen as well. He says that he's read that you'll hear a guy trying to talk to his tenants, but he said it was kind of hard to hear because of the music. We sat there for a little bit, but I didn't hear anything else. Yep, Tyler found a hidden Mickey. We just talked to a cast member, and they are saying it's a delayed opening. They don't know when it's going to be open, but I cannot wait. So they've got their 6 feet apart markers coming under the bridge, headed into Pandora. My only guess is that this is for when it gets back to capacity and Pandora is back up to that long wait. I guess we can only see. We love you! We're here in Pandora, and you can smell the amazing food from Saltui Canteen. But look at the floating mountains. Ignore the helicopter. What? 5-minute wait. I have never seen that. Except for when it's like closed. The attention to detail is amazing. All the stuff they need to get us into an avatar body. Scientists are working so hard to get us into that. You've got more plexiglass here, and then this is where you get ready to load. It said 5 minutes, but I would say that's probably pretty accurate. Hello, welcome back, good morning. So walking up, you've still got your plexiglass.
Often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
You said number 4 and 5.
We're in one room.
So no pre-show over there.
Can everyone see me?
We have pre-show here.
Yeah, that's weird.
Getting on Flight of Passage was really easy. 5 minutes, straight on, boom, ready to go. Getting off, there was actually a line to get off and down the ramp. So that, I think, took longer to get off the ride than it did to actually get on the ride. They're doing a really good job. So in our group, of the whole level, they had 8 people, which I think it holds 16. 8 people. We had our side, and then on the other side there was only 2 people. So I'm curious to see how they actually maintain everything once they increase the capacity. But that's only something that we'll know once time comes. We just got off the Navi River journey, and the wait was actually kind of long, but we realized that the reason is because every family or individual gets their own boat. It takes a little bit longer, but it keeps you distant from the last one, which is definitely a nice feeling. So Tyler wanted food from Restaurantosaurus, so we've ordered it. We've let them know that we're here, and now we're just waiting outside so they can bring it to us, or I guess let us inside. This is Tyler's order. Got burger, French fries, smoothie, and of course Tyler likes extra pickles. Is that enough pickles for you? There we go. Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So we have to walk over to Flame Tree Barbecue because that's where Taylor and Haley are. And look at those clouds. Tyler, are we gonna make it? I don't know. I sure hope so. This one is a lot of food. You get the ribs, the chicken, coleslaw, beans, and Haley got the pulled pork, mac and cheese. What do you think, Hay? Good?
I said I would eat it all. I almost ate it all.
Yeah, you almost ate all of it. Pretty tasty lunch.
I know.
They really get on it whenever they're cleaning up water. Something we're noticing is cast member came and wiped this pull down, that pull down, and then she was working over there. They're just wiping everything they can down with some sort of cleaning solution. Haley was just talking about wishing she could meet Mickey and Minnie, but unfortunately they are not in. The rain clears people out, but there's really nobody here in the first place. So nice and quiet and humid. Second time on the safari. I know I'm excited. Hello. There's plexiglass still and barriers. Maybe we'll have it all to ourselves. So Taylor and Haley got up front. He's just hanging out.
Guys are getting a great view here. And then hiding in the taller grasses help them when it comes to dealing with poachers. Poachers find their horns very valuable on the black market. That is the whistle for the Wildlife Express train. Take you over to Rafiki's Planet. Watch for the Animation Academy. If you guys want to learn to...
This one was behind us and it has no one on it either. Where are all the people? We're in the Gorilla Falls area and look how pretty these fish are. They're so bright. Man. Is that cool?
What?
Is that cool? There's a little baby. Picking on mama or daddy. There he is. They're back. This is a view I love seeing. I think we're going to ride this for the second time today. Our train is here. So the clouds are coming back. I guarantee it's going to rain again, and it's probably going to dump this time. Dinosaur went down, and then we're walking up to see if it's open back. So hopefully we'll get to ride it for a second time today. So we walk back over here and the line is open. So we are going to ride Dinosaur for the second time today. It just reopened and they're still not doing the pre-show. So here's a closer look of the barricade in between these two parties. They don't set anybody in between. And you've got one party and two party behind. So we just got off Dinosaur. And actually, we got to ride it three times in a row. On the same car, everything. I've never seen that happen before. The only thing is that we had to stand up and sit back down. 3 times. 3 times. I know I've mentioned this many, many times, but there's just nobody here. Sitting inside. Not very many people in here. And it's AC. Guys, thank you all so much for watching this. We really had a blast on Animal Kingdom's reopening. As you can tell, there's nobody here. So we got to ride as many rides as we want, and several of them multiple times. Flight of Passage 3 times. We got to ride Dinosaur 4 times. It was just a great, great experience. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one.
Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and if you like this video, make sure to tell your friends. We'll see you next time. Bye.
This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire.